Buckle up, gearheads. We're about to dive into the story of a man who turned the automotive world on its head with nothing but guts, grease, and good old American horsepower. Picture this, a Cobra's sidepipe exhaust, glowing red hot like the fires of hell itself. That's the kind of heat Carroll Shelby packed into every car he touched. This ain't no fairy tale. It's the raw, unfiltered saga of how a chicken farmer from Texas took on the world's best and left M choking on his dust. Carroll Shelby wasn't just any driver. He was a goddamn Le Mans champion. A man who could wrestle a race car into submission and make it beg for mercy. But life's got a sick sense of humor. Just when Shelby was at the top of his game, his ticker decided to throw in the towel. A heart condition forced him off the track, but it couldn't kill the fire in his belly. Most men would have rolled over and called it quits. Not Shelby. He had an idea so simple, so brilliant, it was damn near insane. Take a nimble European sports car body and cram it full of American muscle. It was like mixing nitro and glycerin. Dangerous, explosive, and exactly what the doctor ordered. Shelby needed a chassis, and he found it in the British AC Ace. It was a sweet little number, light on its feet but lacking the punch to really dance. That's when Shelby fired off a letter to AC cars that would change history. It was bold, it was brash, it was pure, Shelby. But a body without an engine is like a gun without bullets. The first AC chassis rolled into Shelby's California workshop like a bride waiting for her groom. And what a groom it got, with nothing but muscle, ingenuity, and a whole lot of midnight oil. Shelby and his crew birthed the monster. The Cobra 289 was alive, and it was hungry for asphalt. When that Cobra first hit the streets, it was like a sledgehammer to the face of the automotive world. People didn't know whether to run or bow down. It was brutal, it was raw, and it was faster than a scalded cat. The competition didn't stand a chance. The Cobra tore up American racetracks like a tornado through a trailer park. It wasn't just winning, it was dominating, humiliating, leaving the competition in the dust. And you know who was sweating bullets? Chevrolet. Their precious Corvette suddenly had an arch nemesis, a Ford-powered demon that was eating their lunch and coming back for seconds. But Shelby, he wasn't satisfied with just conquering America. No sir, he had his sights set on bigger game. He wanted to take down Ferrari on the world stage. It was David versus Goliath, Texas style. The 289 engine was good, but good wasn't enough. Shelby needed more. He needed a bigger hammer, a nuclear option. That's when Project Sledgehammer was born. The idea, stuff a massive 7.0-liter V8 into a car barely big enough to hold it. It wasn't just pushing the envelope. It was setting the whole damn post office on fire. And from that unholy union came the Cobra 427. Sweet Jesus, what a beast. It had a body like a bodybuilder on steroids, flared out to contain all that American fury. The power, it was like harnessing a hurricane. This wasn't just a car, it was a force of nature. Driving the 427 was like trying to ride a bull that's been struck by lightning. The acceleration would rearrange your internal organs. The handling, let's just say it separated the men from the boys real quick. It was quite possibly the most terrifying thing on four wheels, and people couldn't get enough of it. But Shelby wasn't done. He had his eyes on the prize, the FIA World Championship. That's where the Daytona Coupe came in. Sleek, aerodynamic, and meaner than a junkyard dog. It was built for one thing, to beat Ferrari at their own game. The Cobra became more than just a car. It became a legend, a symbol of American ingenuity and balls-to-the-wall attitude. It was the embodiment of the can-do spirit, proof that with enough guts and gasoline, anything was possible. As the sun sets on our tail, picture a Cobra 427 roaring off into the distance, its V8 thunder echoing through the ages. That's the sound of automotive history being written, of a legacy that'll outlive us all. Carroll Shelby didn't just build cars. He built monsters, fire-breathing, tire-shredding beasts that changed the game forever. The Cobra wasn't just a machine. It was a middle finger to convention, a star-spangled battle cry on wheels. From that small garage in California to the winner's circle at LA Mans, Shelby's creation left an indelible mark on the world of motors. It proved that sometimes, the craziest ideas are the ones that work best. That with enough horsepower and attitude, you can take on giants and win. The Cobra story is a testament to American innovation, to the power of dreaming big and building bigger. It's about taking risks, pushing limits, and never backing down from a challenge. Shelby took on the automotive elite with nothing but a wrench and a vision, and he came out on top. Every time a Cobra fires up, every time that V8 roars to life, it's like Shelby himself is still with us, reminding us of what's possible when you refuse to play by the rules. The Cobra isn't just a car. It's a piece of American folklore, as iconic as the cowboy and just as untamed. So the next time you hear that unmistakable rumble, that earth-shaking growl of a Cobra on the prow, remember this: you're not just hearing an engine, you're hearing the heartbeat of a legend, the war cry of a chicken farmer who dared to dream and change the world. The Shelby Cobra, it's not just a car, it's a revolution on wheels, a Texas tornado wrapped in British sheet metal, powered by Detroit muscle. It's the stuff of legends, and brother, legends never die.